got off alive. We just got off alive. That was amazing today, learning how to not only have that extra income coming in on a regular basis through online digital marketing, but how to have the recurring income monthly into your BANK. So if this is of interest to you, then come on my live today. Great to have you joining. I look forward to talking to you about this today. So this was a live training we had with our mentor today. We have live trainings with our mentor, who's a multi-million-dollar mentor that's been doing digital marketing for almost 2 years now. And she comes on live with this like twice a week to really teach us, and she answers a zillion of our questions. Sometimes they're on there for more than 2 hours. I never stay that long because who has that much time? But she always answers all the questions. So anyway, sidetrack. But today we were learning about recurring income. So if you've been listening to me before, we have programs we teach you about digital marketing, and so that's like a one-off sale, sort of to say. But how can you have a recurring income that comes in month to month and you're not doing a damn thing? That would be most of ours dream. So if that's you, put me in the chat. So I'm Dr. Shelley. I've been on here since last November. And I just started digital marketing then last year. I didn't have a clue what it was. And I found this, luckily, from a friend of mine. I didn't find it here on TikTok or on YouTube like some of you are finding me now, because I wasn't really searching for it online per se. I was in my mind looking for a way to earn extra income, but I wasn't searching for it. So I never would have found it like you're finding it. So this is a blessing for you if you're looking for an extra way to earn income. I found it from a friend of mine on a different channel who was earning extra income, and her income was going up and up and up. And I was like, what are you doing? But you know what? It took me 5 months to ask her, what are you doing? So don't snooze on this like I did. I procrastinated asking her because I thought, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can be like her. I'm not, I might seem extroverted to you, but I'm really not. I'm introverted. I'm pretty shy. I don't really like to put myself out there that much. So, but once I get going, I'm comfortable with it. So hey, everybody, thanks for coming in. Let me know where you're coming in from today. I'm in Arizona. Well, I'm always in Arizona. Actually, I'm coming in from Arizona where it's hot, hotter than hotter than Hades. Is that the statement? So I'm coming in from Arizona. Where are you coming in from? And what's the weather like there? You guys get in the chat with me, because when you're in the chat with me, then I can answer your questions. So you can also go to wealthbuildermastery.com if you don't have time to stick with me today and learn more about what I'm talking about, whether it's digital marketing or building a recurring income. So this recurring income that I'm talking about, that we just had this training on, is like a bonus deal. It's building a legacy that comes in month to month to month for yourself in retirement, for your family, when you're no longer here. So how do you build a legacy? How do you leave a legacy with, being financially free? That's what we're all learning to do. And there's actually so much I'm excited about, but you know what? You can only do one thing at a time. So you have to get excited, and then you have to just implement one thing at a time. So I'm here on YouTube as well, trying to look at where the camera is on YouTube to figure out how to talk to them and talk to you at the same time. I've just been doing that for a couple months. But you know what the cool thing is? I have to tell you, one of my YouTubes, when I'm going live with you, went kind of viral on YouTube. It's like got 151 views, which way more than the other ones do. But you know what? And so then people are coming into my automations, I think, from that. So I'm just started adding these with YouTube a couple weeks ago, and they're starting to gain momentum. And I'm like, where are all these people coming from? I don't know these people. And they're coming into my automations. And what's an automation? An automation is like my email. So it actually is wealthbuildermastery.com. That's my branding, wealthbuildermastery.com. I'm going to flip this so you can see that in a different format. and wealthbuildermastery.com, so that if it's easier for you to see there, get the YouTube people. We always have glare going on. Wealthbuildermastery.com is where what my automation system is. It's my branding, my domain. You come in, you get an email from me, and then you get information from me. You get to learn about what digital marketing is. You guys, when I came into this, I had no clue what digital marketing was. When my friend said it's digital marketing that I'm doing, I'm like, what the heck is that? And how are you earning income at it? And what do you sell? And I had so many questions, and I was so skeptical about what she was doing. And I thought it was MLM because I'd seen her doing MLM before, and I didn't want to do MLM again. And it's not MLM. Most people think it's MLM because some of us get excited. And I think we're used to seeing people in MLM get excited about what they're doing and promoting it online. And this is not an MLM. This is not a network marketing business. This is digital marketing, which is a legit business. You know how legit digital marketing is? So digital marketing is one of the fastest growing businesses online right now. Think of e-learning. Think of going to take a class to learn something. So I just heard this on the live this morning with my mentor, and it wasn't from her, it was from somebody that was asking a question. But she had a question, and she said, well, their college age kid wanted to take classes to pass the test that they take to get into college or get their choice of college. So they signed their college age kid up for online learning to get them the skills to be able to pass the test for entrance into college. That's e-learning, you guys. So you see, I'm a doctor. Well, that's from being a chiropractor for many, many years. I went on to coaching after I quit the chiropractic business, but I still do keep my license up to date. So every year I have to buy an e-learning program to educate myself, to get my continuing education credits, and to keep my license going. That's e-learning. So we're promoting e-learning for people that have a business, people that want a business, and people that just want to earn extra income to learn how to market their business or themselves on the digital marketing platforms, all of them. We teach on all the platforms. We teach on, anything you can think of, we teach on, and including copy and pasting free ads. I never heard of that before. We don't ever pay for ads. We learn how to go to certain places where you can paste and copy your ads for free. That's a whole other topic that we'll get to later. But if you're here in this inside of this, please tap and give me some hearts so we can push it out to more people. Make sure to like and follow me, and make sure to go to Wealth Builder Mastery up there.com if you want more information on digital marketing and the recurring income that I'm talking about today. So I was saying recurring income for the win, income for the win, because as much as we love that we get 100% profit on all the programs that we sell that teach people digital marketing online, that is a one-off sale. If you know anything about sales, that's like, so if I sell 900, I get 900, I get 100% of the 900. And that's, thanks for the hearts, everybody. And that's it. Laura Beth, are you my Laura Beth? Are you my client? Anyway, let me know in the chat. So I got distracted by that. So let me know, Laura Beth, are you my client? So what was I talking about? I get 100% of the 900 one time from one person, but I want to get monthly recurring income. So when you join this $900 program, we have all these programs, guys, but the 900 program, you get to promote all of these programs and for 100% profit. And then just a $29 admin fee gets you your website, your funnel, your emails that go in your automated email system I say that's free because the $29 is like a whatever. So once you get into the 900, it's called Legacy Builder Program. It's teaching you how to build a legacy for your family, for yourself in retirement, how to build that recurring income that comes in month after month. So we just had our first training on that today. Next week, she's having another training on that. So if you get in before next week, you're going to get the training on that. And so you're going to get the training well, you get all the trainings, you get all the recordings too, but you'll get to be able to get into the live about recurring income next week as well. That's what she was just telling us. We're going to continue with the recurring income. Now, this is a whole lot of training, guys, but we take you step by step by step. It's a done for you business. We help you every step of the way. You don't need to know a lot of tech. You don't need to be tech savvy. You come in. We just had another person saying on the live today that they got set up within 48 hours and they're ready to start earning the 900, the 600, the 300, the 100, and having it come into their bank 100% profit. So what are these levels? You guys have any questions? Please put them in the chat. I'm talking about digital marketing today. I'm talking about, well, let's just talk about why I got started, actually, because I think why I got started and why I want to continue, because you know what? I didn't want to have a digital marketing business. I didn't want to be a digital marketer. I didn't want to do on lives every single day and go on TikTok and YouTube live. I didn't want to do that. But last year, I was struggling. I was stressed out. I was living paycheck to paycheck with my part-time job and my coaching business. People weren't paying me. People weren't keeping their agreements with me to pay. And so I was struggling and it was painful. And I just didn't want to live that way any longer. I'd been up and down with living that kind of lifestyle my entire life. And I was like, I've had it. That's it. I need something else. I need something that comes in on a regular, consistent basis. I need something else. And so I was kind of asking the universe, I was looking for extra ways to earn money, but all of the ways I was looking at were trading time for money. And when you trade time for money, you're never going to win big. Let me tell you that. That's a job that you are hooked into. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows. I appreciate it. But most of all, if you want to save yourself, go to wealthbuildermastery.com and just get the information. It doesn't cost you anything to get the information and get that information, because if you're coming in and you're skeptical, if you're don't understand what I'm talking about, then you just need to educate. Because when I wasn't educated, I was super skeptical. Anything I don't understand, because I am highly educated, then I get skeptical about it. Then I get judgmental about it and stuff like that. So you have to educate yourself on anything that you don't understand before you can officially make an opinion about it, right? You educate yourself, educate yourself, educate yourself. And speaking of educate, that's what we have. We have a digital marketing system, these 4 programs that build on each other, that help people to learn about how to master being a masterful digital marketing on all the social media platforms. Today, I was beginning to say digital marketing is the #1 business right now in the world. So why is that? So back in 2019, pre-COVID, it was a $950 million business a year. In 2023, last year, it was $1 billion business a day. What changed? We had COVID. And everything changed in lots of areas, but people went digital. People liked being at home. People liked having, work from home, having control of their lives. People wanted, and then they were afraid that what if I can't go back to my job? What if I don't know what's happening? So they started learning new skills online. This is what you're learning. You're learning the skill of digital marketing, and that's going to take you everywhere in every situation you're in. I have customers, 3 different kinds of customers. I have a customer that already has a business. They maybe even have a brick and mortar business. All brick and mortar businesses need to market themselves on social media, on digital platforms right now. Every single one of them. If you look at them, they do. If they're a big business, they hire people to do that. But if they're a small business, they need to have the skills. They need to learn the skills to market themselves online. The second kind of customer I have is somebody that wants to have a business program or product and be able to market it online. And then the third kind of customer I have, and it might start out that you're that kind of customer right away, like I was the kind of customer that just wanted to earn extra income. So I have those three types of customers. Put a 1 in the chat if you already have a business. Put a 2 in the chat if you want to have a program, product, or service that you offer. Or put a 3 in the chat if you just want to earn extra income. Then I know where you're at. So thanks for joining in, you guys. Make sure you go to wealthbuildermastery.com in order to put your email in so you will educate yourself about what this is. So I'm going to tell you about these 4 programs that we have that educate you. And this is the cost of these programs to get in. Now, why do I have this one starred? So I had a girl that got in the other day and she was like, should I get the 600 or the 900? And I was like, well, how many income streams do you want to have? Do you want 3 income streams? Because when you get the 600, you'll be able to promote these 3. Or when you get the 900, you can promote all of them. So which do you want? Plus, do you want to learn how to leave a legacy? Do you want to learn how to have recurring income? I'd get the 900. And the thing with her is she got in my installment plan, which is what I did too. Last November, when I got in, I did not have the funds to get started. I did not have it. And I said that to my friend and she said, I have installment plans. And I looked at those and luckily I was able to get on those. And I got 4 payments in my installment plan. I was able to, the first week, bring in what I invested, the second week, double what I invested, and I'd only made 1 payment. And I continued then to promote and, pay as I went. It allowed me to get started right away. So if you're seeing the vision, if you have just a need to earn extra income, maybe you don't even want to go live like I am right now. Don't worry about that. We have complete faceless marketing training. Complete faceless marketing training. If you go into my YouTube channel and look at some of the videos I do, even the ones where I'm not in the video with a picture of me or a video of me, ones that just have a video like of ducks or something, I go out for walks in nature and I take a lot of videos outside. Then they have words on them. They have music in the background. That's faceless marketing. You can do faceless marketing in all social media platforms as well. So if you don't want to show your face, if you don't want to go online, if you feel shy or introverted like I am, that may come over time. What I find with my customers, as soon as they start earning money, they start getting excited and they want to share it with people, and they care less about themselves and how they look on a video and more about sharing it with other people. So you will learn how to share this, and we teach you how to do this. I also have a class where I teach people how to be confident on camera. So if that's you, definitely go to wealthbuildermastery.com and tell me you're interested in that class, confidence on camera. So excited about helping you with that because I've learned that. I've taught myself that. And let me tell you a story. Today, through my FB feed, there was a video that came up that I had done 5 years ago. And I'm telling you, I did not even recognize myself. It was crazy. I kept looking at how I was using my mouth and how I was talking. And I was like, I don't even talk that way anymore. I've just learned how to express myself. And I've learned how to not care what other people think about me. And I've learned how to just express myself fully. I remember I was in a coaching program with a friend of mine, and I was on there. And one of my main goals was to not hide myself anymore, not hide who I am anymore. And I think that's what 5 years ago, I was still hiding behind like a mask. How we don't really show up fully. We don't want people to know the truth of who we are because maybe we're not okay with that ourselves. So personal growth is so much a part of how you show up on camera. So I teach that class, Confidence on Camera. That's an extra side thing. I'm going to be doing it for free for a while. So if you want to come into that, go to wealthbuildermastery.com and make sure to send me an email. Check your spam junk mail for that right away to make sure you put that into your emails. And then let me know you're interested in Confidence on Camera. It's going to be free for a while, but then eventually it will be a paid program. So get in on the free one. So that's an aside. But it was shocking to me. Maybe I should repost that with that, like that. I didn't even recognize how I used my mouth, how I talked. And it's not like I've tried to change that. I haven't tried to change that. The one thing I'll tell you I did do is I got Invisalign and I straightened my teeth because I knew 8 years ago when I became a coach that I was going to be online a lot and I was going to be on camera a lot. And I wanted to have straight teeth because I could see that when people didn't have straight teeth, it was distracting. Even if you look at newscasters and they have crooked teeth, you will notice that. Why do singers have perfect teeth? You notice it. So, and one thing you notice when you're talking, if you don't have a smile on your face when you're talking, only your bottom teeth show. This is totally an aside. Only your bottom teeth show, and your bottom teeth are usually more crooked than your top teeth. So when you smile, your top teeth show. When you talk, when I talk now, I have a smile. I have like an inner smile. So you see both of my teeth. Anyway, that's totally an aside. Anyway, but Confidence on Camera, that helps me to be more confident with my smile, more confident with talking. That's what I'm trying to point out. We have gone totally down a rabbit hole with this live. So if you're interested in earning recurring income that comes in month after month after month after month, then come on into the live or watch me from the outside, whatever you prefer. I know you're watching, whether you're coming in or not. Don't be shy. Come in here, get your questions answered. So I appreciate you guys. You guys, yesterday I had to put down one of my cats on this another side. So I didn't come on live. I was going to come on last night live after I put my cat down. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm just going to take this day for me, and for a memory of my cat. So my cat was 19 years old. She was with me for a long time. So that's a big hole. Like today I can feel her presence still in the house. It was a big presence. I still have 2 other cats now. And here's another thing that I realized about that. I'm going down a rabbit hole, but I had 2 black and whites and 2 gray cats. My black and whites now have both passed away, and I have 2 gray cats. And I thought, I think this might have a meaning. There's no more black and white in my life. It's just gray. And some people have said, if you're too black and white, if you're too yes, no, it's not a good thing. You should be more gray. You should be more open and more flexible. And I'm like, okay, I think I've grown. I just have gray cats now. Isn't that funny? So thanks for coming in. Tap the screen for the hearts. Okay, let's get into it. You guys, I just described these. Let me describe them in more detail. Let me show the YouTubers so they can see the chart as well for a little bit. I'm going to talk about this 100. Now I have the installment plans for all of them, so don't worry. If you have the vision, if you have the need for most importantly, because I just had a need last year. I just wanted to earn extra income. I was tired of struggling and stressing and like paying down one little credit card so I could have enough money to buy groceries or cat food. That's how it got. It was not fun. It was painful. I was nauseous. It was horrible. So if you just have that need to earn extra MONEY, then we have the installment plans for you, and you can get started even at the 100 with an installment plan. Money is such a thing. I think like yesterday I had to put my cat down. That was $350. I'm, lucky that I had that, just available. But last year that would have been a strain. That would have been a struggle. And then on the way back from getting the cat, I had to take my car in to get the battery replaced. The battery is going to be another $225 today. Like, I'm so grateful that I have the MONEY from this business that I've set up that I don't have to worry about that anymore. So if you're in that place, don't worry. Just get yourself started and it's going to happen for you. So the 100 is called Launchpad. It's just teaching you how to start it's educating you about digital marketing. You're only going to make, little spending cash with that. So you're not going to earn that much with that, but you're going to get started. And that's the most important thing. You've got to get started. And then you can advance. You have 30 days to upgrade to each different level. You can get on the installment level at the 900. Then you have the opportunity to sell all 4 programs. So wherever you start in at, that's all you can resell. You get the master resell rights to sell. So you get the 100% profit on everything you sell. Every person that buys from you gets the master resells rights for these products. And so they get 100% profit as well. How does the company earn their income? Well, they get $29 for every level that you join in at. So that's another benefit for just the 900 is you pay once 900, you pay once 29, you're in, you have a business up and going, you never have to pay again. So the company makes this, but what do they use that? My mentor was saying what she uses that $29 for today is her business, but she has to hire a tech company with a lot of employees to manage our community of 23,000 people and all their questions and all their tech needs. So my mentor doesn't use this income for herself. She uses it to grow the community. And she still does this business for herself and to build her own legacy. So it's nothing for you to pay the $29 to get a free website built for you, to be able to, some people can get up and running today and be in business earning extra income tomorrow. You don't want to sleep on this, guys. This is a gold mine. This is a gold mine for you. If you're hesitating, if you're procrastinating, you're just fighting against yourself. Procrastination is the inability to make a decision. You know, I studied with Bob Proctor, one of the world's leading mindset mentors. And so when you're with me, you've got a lot of tips about mindset and mindset training because I use his material every single day. And I learned procrastination is indecision. So I learned how to make a decision. The reason you're not making decisions easily and quickly is because, number one, you don't know how. And then you don't know who you are. You don't know what you want, and you don't know where you want to go. When you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know where you're going, you just decide if what you're deciding on fits or doesn't fit with you and what you want and where you're going. If it's a fit, yes. So last year, say for example, I needed the extra income. It was filling a need. I trusted my friend who was doing it. And, oops, sorry. I have my phone on because I'm waiting for the auto place to call me. That's probably them. That my battery's in and I'm going to pay them more money. So I trusted, I had a need. I trusted my friend. I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but I just, it was an easy decision. Once I decided, and then I didn't have the funds, but she had installment plans. So I was able to make that decision. And I said, in 2 days, when I get PAID'd for my JOB, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do that first installment. I'm going to get in so I can sell all 4. You know, I just started and I doubled my investment in 2 weeks. I was still making the installment plans. So you can start. You just have to decide, do I want this? Does it fit with me? And maybe you don't even know what you want and where you're going right now. We can figure that out. We can figure that out. We have trainings on everything in this program. We have mindset trainings. We have guest speakers that come in for free that are mindset mentors for the stars. We just had a woman, Laura St. John, that came into our community. She comes in about once a month and trains us for free. She's training movie stars on their mindset. We had a lady yesterday that came in to talk about taxes and running your own business. We have all this free training that you need. One person asked a question, do I have to get a lawyer, to set up this business for myself? No, we have all the legal documents for you. You don't need anything. Once you invest your 900 and your 29, all you really need is to brand yourself like I did with wealthbuildermastery.com and an email that goes with that. That's the only extra outside thing you need. Then you're set. You don't need anything else. Maybe you'll buy some extra things for your business, but you don't need anything else. Our funnel system, there's no other monthly fees. There's no installment plans on or build ups or going to the next level. Now, my mentor may, maybe she'll create another program that's more than the 900, but I doubt it. I don't think she will for at least a year anyway. This program also proof that something is working. I don't have the current stat on it, but last I heard, in 75 days, our 900 program being sold by our community of 23 plus thousand people had earned $8.5 million, just the one program. And that came into people in the community's pockets 100%. You guys, this is crazy, growing so fast. One of the people on the live call said that she had joined the community. I'm trying to think of when it was. I think it was in April. She joined, because see, we just launched this 900 program in April. So that's the 75 plus days. We were 9,000. She said we were 9,000 members in April. We are now 23,000 members. This just means that people love being in our community. They love learning from our mentor. They're having results like crazy. We have turned so many new six-figure earners this year. And I'm not there yet, but I'm growing there. It's a learn and earn process. You learn and earn while you go. So I was going through these. Launchpad, Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, the 300. That teaches you how to earn passive daily pay. It's a complete blueprint on how to do it. You think about 300 a day. That's your goal when you're in that program. 300 a day is 109K a year. Would that make a difference for you? For most people, it would. So when you have that, you can also promote the 100. So 600 is called Digital Mastery. These build on each other. 600 contains all the information in the other two as well, and it adds to them. It's called Digital Mastery, the 600. You become masterful at digital marketing. And you are able to then focus on 600 a day. 600 a day is 219K a year. Would that make a difference for you? I think it would. And then even if you're just doing, maybe you already earned that. If you already earned that, great for you. How about if you did another 200K, 19K a year, just on the side? So then the 900 is called Legacy Builder Program. Legacy Builder Program. It is for you to build a legacy for your family, for your kids, for yourself, for your retirement. It's for you to start building that recurring income that comes in month after month after month after month, and you're not doing a damn thing. So thanks for staying with me here. Tap the screen for a bit to let some more people know that we're here. Or if you're on the outside, come on the inside and learn some more, be able to ask your questions. I haven't seen any questions, so I'm here. Thanks for the taps. I'm here for you. I'm here to answer your questions. So come on in. Oh, here's a question. Is it possible that the executives of your business will land in federal prison? Well, that's a very negative question. That's a negative question. Why would you say that? So before I block you, why would you say this? Digital marketing is a legal business. Digital marketing is a real business. Digital marketing is real. The executive for my company is just my mentor. It's one person. She started this herself last September of 22. She has built herself over 22 million in just doing this business. So it is not an illegal business. So I don't think so. I don't think so. There is nothing illegal about it. Share. Bert. Are you Bert? I can't see. Are you from Minnesota, Bert? It looks like you might be. I'm originally from Minnesota, but I now live in Arizona. So, if you don't want to be here, then you just scroll on. If you don't want to be here, just scroll on. If you don't need what we have here, so please just keep scrolling, because we don't need your negativity in this. This is positive. This is upbeat. This is real. We have real people earning real income, 100% profit, changing their lives, changing their families' lives. So, a lot of people think, it's a scam. I've heard Ponzi scheme, pyramid schemes are illegal. Think about your job. Doesn't your job have somebody at the top that's earning more than you? Doesn't your job, your company earn money off you? So I have a part-time job. And I'm on commission. I earned 7.25, which is more than I made last year because I made extra commission because I did really good. So I make 7.25% on everything I sell. Where does the rest of that go? That goes to my manager. That goes to, her manager. That goes to the company, 7.25%. Here, I have my own business. I earn 100% profit. It's unheard of. I've never heard of it in network marketing. In network marketing, in MLM, um, people earn about 25%. I've done affiliate marketing as well before. I don't even know what the percentage. So I was promoting for another coach. She was earning from 15 to 20,000, and every new customer she had, I got maybe 1,000. So is that 10%? So I was earning 10% from promoting her. Now it was great to get a one-time 1,000, but it was a ton of work. It was a ton of DMing people in the DMs, hearing no, being kind of after people, so to speak. And I didn't like that feeling. So with us in digital marketing, you learn attraction marketing. People come to you. I never go after people. People are attracted to this by the algorithms, by what they're searching for. You're attracted for however you think it is. If you know the law of attraction, thanks for following. If you know the law of attraction, if you think it's that's attracting you, it might be. If you're attracted because of your algorithms, most likely from what you're searching or what you're into here on TikTok, people are attracted to the things I post on other channels. When I post on other social media platforms, I never go after people. I ask them if they're interested to put a me in the chat, and then I message them. I never start a conversation with somebody saying, I've got something for you. Never. I used to do that with my coaching business. It's very uncomfortable for both people involved. Have you ever been on LinkedIn? They do that a lot on there. You're always getting messages from people wanting you to do their program product. Think of if you're on that platform and if you could learn we actually had a free training about that program in our training with somebody that's doing this business, and she's teaching LinkedIn as well. So what if you did that program in an attractive way where people didn't feel like you were after them? Wouldn't that work more successfully for you? We have a lot of people that join this business that have other businesses. For example, realtors are our number one customer in this business because they have a clientele that they've been working with, and they know that some of them may also have other businesses that they need to learn more and become more masterful at digital marketing. So I've been ranting for a while here, and my eye is tearing up for some reason. And so let me show this to the YouTubers again. We've been talking about this. My screen on YouTube. So thanks guys for following on YouTube. Let me quit holding that, free up my hands. So thanks for coming in. Thanks for following me, guys. I appreciate it. I think I've been on here a long time. Whoops. Sorry, YouTubers. We lost, I knocked the camera over. Let me fix that. Oh, anyway. So I've been on here a while. Do you have any questions? Let me know. I would love to talk to you more about recurring income. You learn this as a bonus, you guys, in our Legacy Builder program. When you get into the Legacy Builder program, which is our 900 program, it's changing people's lives. It's changing people's lives, literally. It's changed my life. I went from struggling, stressed, just getting by last November to, feeling happy, feeling free, feeling like I can do the things that I want to do. I can have the things I want to have, thanks for being on. Thanks for coming in, Bobby. Appreciate it. So So I was just thinking about this. I had to put my cat down. That was $350 yesterday. I had then to go get a new battery for my car because I'm in Arizona and batteries only last a short period of time. So I had to get a new battery for the car. Luckily, my car started to be able to go take my cat to put her down. And then I was able to go to the car place, 250. I'm doing 225, I think, today on my car battery. The cool thing about it was, though, is that they gave me a loaner, and they do this, I'm sure, on purpose. They give me a brand new Subaru Forester loaner with only 280 miles on it to drive. And of course, it makes you want a new car. So I'm driving a loaner, a brand new loaner, which is really super cool. So makes you want to have a new one, which I will eventually soon. I'm not sure I'm going to stick with Subaru Forester, though. I might go to another level up. You always want to level yourself up when you're going and you're growing in your businesses. So let me know, do you have your own business, Bobby, or do you want to start a new business? Thanks for being in here. And I want to answer your questions. So if no one else has any questions, I'm going to go off and eat my lunch and carry on with my day. So what do I do in my day? So I go live. So we have a 2-hour workday. That 2-hour workday means your income producing activities are taking 2 hours, 2 hours a day. So my live, which takes about an hour, is included in that. Posting videos on my YouTube channel is part of that. Reposting them in all the other social media channels. Now, you don't have to do that. I didn't do that to start, but I do that now. They actually get a lot of traction on some of the other channels. I've had people reach out to me in another channel that I haven't talked to in 10 years that are interested in what I'm doing now because they've seen my posts. So that's what I'm saying. It's attraction marketing. You're just doing what you do. You're talking about what you do. You're talking about how you can help people, what you offer, and people come in to you. People that want to work with you. After a while, people learn who you are. They begin to know, like, and trust you, and they want something that you have for themselves. And that's all this is about. So the dancing trucker, I like that. I like to dance. Haven't been able to dance recently because I had to wear one of those boots, and I'm in physical therapy. And she said maybe I can dance in the fall again. I do social dancing, which is partner dancing, swing dancing, if anybody knows that. So I'm just filling time here. So go to wealthbuildermastery.com over there. And put your email in if you haven't already. You'll get a video from my mentor, and you'll get an email from me. And you make sure to check your junk and spam to make sure you get it actually in your real email channel, so you don't lose it. And then you can email me any questions that you have if you're too shy here to ask a question. And I look forward to seeing you on the inside and helping you earn that extra money that you're looking for, whether it's a one sale after another, which is what I've been doing over the last several months. And I've been able to bring in over 13K, which has really transformed my life. I've been able to reach my first goal, which was to replace the windows in my condos. And the other goal is just to be more free, to have the money, to do what I want to do, to buy food and cat food without worrying about it. And then paying down all my stack of credit cards, getting rid of some credit cards, So, we have many goals that we start to reach in this business. And so you're going to have bigger and bigger goals the further you go along. And believe me, your life is going to change because when you set a goal and when you start growing towards that goal, you have to get out of your comfort zone. And if you're in a comfort zone, you're going to stay in that comfort zone for the rest of your life. So in order to grow, in order to change, you got to move out of the comfort zone, and you're going to grow. And so my mentor, Bob Proctor, used to always say, if you're not growing, you're decaying. And we know that decay process in our body is going on. Whether we like it or not, every year you get a little more decay. So you want to fight against that by keeping growing. Surround yourself with people who are like-minded people that are growing, that are in, that have goals, that are continuing to grow themselves. Surround yourself with music, the right music, the right environment. And that's how you're going to keep growing. You're going to stay younger and younger. People don't think that I'm the age that I am usually. And I don't think I'm going to reveal that today. Put in the chat if you want what you think my age is. But normally people don't think that because I surround myself with younger people. And that was Bob Proctor too. He would hire younger people, and his whole staff was younger people, except for his people that had been there a really long time. And he surrounded himself with youth. And so he became youthful. So that's what you need to do in order to keep going. You have to keep growing. If you don't keep growing, you're going to start decaying. And that's what most of the world does. Most of the world is on automatic pilot. They keep themselves around the same people all the time. They keep in the same environment all the time. So they get the same results all the time. And if you know, that's the definition of insanity. So if you don't want to go insane, if you want to keep growing and you just want to earn that extra income, we can take you on the journey here. The journey is going to be the most amazing journey of your life, because you're going to grow farther than your wildest dreams. Like I said earlier, I saw a video of myself from 5 years ago and I was like, oh my gosh, I look younger. I talk differently. I know who I am. I'm more passionate than I was 5 years ago. I didn't even recognize myself from the 5 years ago. If you are on YouTube and you go back and look at some of or go to my YouTube channel, it's Wealth Builder Mastery, I think, as well, or you can go to, anyway, go to my YouTube. If you get in my email, there's a link for my YouTube channel in there on most of them. Anyway, go to my YouTube channel. You can also go, anyway, you can look at the old videos in there. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't even recognize me. I look older in the older videos. It's crazy.